Like, so one thing is important. Like I didn't put you too much pressure.
Yeah, you told
because
me
I
to
saw
tell
like
her to have sexy legs, and I was already sweating at that point. I was like, oh, no way, I can't do that. No,
no way I can do that. Like
no,
why?
I can't do that. Not yet.
You say
Look
like
away,
you say like by the by notice. Listen, this is important. Otherwise, you become gay best friend. You're wasting your time.
Yeah.
We're not here. We have to. So hey guys, hope you're doing good. I'm doing good too, and welcome to the sixth video of the video series of the boot camp I did in Manhattan, New York with my students.
We respect YouTube policies and carefully follow YouTube upload guidelines.
In this video, I will be explaining you the escalation.
Now presenting Deepak, the most proven and female-friendly dating coach in this world, overcoming all odds
You're an invader. Why don't you go back to India?
and still successful in the West.
In this video, I will explain you the importance of escalation, which is specific for Western countries, for USA, for Western girls. So some of the dating coaches, they don't really have balls to escalate girls in the daytime scenario. What they will say that you should just get the number on friendly basis, some polite friendly basis, and then try to just get the number, do some teasing, just get the number, and then or Instagram and then write her SMS or try to meet her on the date or something like that. And that's what they will teach you. This is a very inefficient way to play game in USA specifically, because in USA the girls are very much distracted by a lot of these things in social media. Actually, it is valid all over the world now. I explained you social media resistance. And before we move forward, here's the important message. If you're still suffering in your dating life and not able to find the right solution for the problems that you're facing in your dating life, then now it's time to change it forever. And if you're committed, then get to a 30-minute call with me where I will listen to your problems what you are facing in your dating life, and I will give you the best solution which will efficiently solve your dating problems. So book a 30-minute consultation call with me. The link is in the description below, and let's solve your dating issues once for all. I am also the creator of dating product of the century, Dating Infield's Domination, which is Unchallenged, the best live example dating product, where you will not only see my live examples of me interacting with people, making some of them my life partner, but also my students doing the same. And live examples are from all over the world, like New York, London, Europe, Las Vegas, and from all races. If you still do not believe what I'm saying, then just check the product out. It costs only $1. And if you're not satisfied, then I guarantee I will even refund that $1 to you. And also guys, if you're enjoying my content, then like this video, because that will help in performing this video better in algorithm. And don't forget to subscribe my channel and hit the bell button so that you will be notified when I release a new video. And let's move forward with the main video. So now at this present time, this is very important that you play a tight game when you are approaching girls, when you're talking to girls, having a long interaction it is not like 2-3 minutes of conversation and just leave the girl and then hoping that she will come to meet you on the date. It is not going to be like that. Now you have to play a longer game, like tight game that require time. And the most essential part of the tight game is the creatively escalating the girl in the interaction. This is really, really important.
Like friends can to chill, actually, I think. So
Yeah. It seems like you don't do sports, but you have nice legs.
I used to do sports though.
Yeah. Oh, you used to though.
Yeah.
Okay, that's why your legs are kind of like.
You have a sexy leg, and she get defensive. Oh, I do sport. You see how you emotionally stimulate them. That's why, I was trying to make you to say something stronger lines so that you become more and more confident. Because you say to the girl, it seems like you don't do sport. It seems like you don't do sport, but you have nice legs. But so it's a mix. It's a compliment or it's an insult?
Well,
What is it?
It's a compliment, but it's kind of... Okay, great. By the way, earlier I didn't notice. I approached it, but you have nice legs, just have to say it.
Thank you, thank you. Another thing that I've been thinking of doing is modeling.
Modeling, yeah.
Like, I used to do it back in the day, but...
Hey, you're smiling a lot, like Tanya. It's because of you see, like expression, like so it's because of like the weather. It's because of you are in New York, or it's because of you had a good race in your job, or because of. Then, for example, like I told you, like you're looking at her legs a bit. You're looking a bit like legs or something. If something like if something happens, like why you're looking at me like that? Sorry for objectifying you. I will try my best not to flirt with you next time. With playfulness. Huh? Sorry for objectifying you. I will try my best not to flirt with you next time.
How do you lead into it? Like,
if she object, why are you looking at my leg? Why are you looking at my boobs? I thought you were a gentleman. Of course I'm a gentleman. But sometimes it is pretty hard to be gentle when you're looking at me like this. This because they will try to test you when you flirt with them. Then you don't lose your frame. Don't fall in your frame. You apologize, but it's more like an irony. This will happen, literally this happens. They will test you hardcore. And then,
So
but you don't lose.
Playful, right? Playful.
No, I agree with them. Like, I thought you were, yes, I mean, like, sorry, like, for why, I thought you were, like, why you're, like, flirting with me. Okay, I will, like, I will try my best not to flirt with you. But it's pretty hard when you're looking at me like this, But I will try my best. Screen, like,
you
you
say, like, she's...
I noticed, like, walking alone, like, because, I'm gaming this SDL and all from, like, consistently.
So even just looking at them, you can tell.
Yeah. At least, like, like, starting will be friendly. I mean, I have one shot, one kill many times. Many times I have done one shot, one kill. Yeah. Even in front of camera, I did many times. So, no. Yeah. And then sometimes I wait for this girl for 20 minutes for the right situation.
Wow, but you're ready to it's like you're like laser focused, like a predator, like in the jungle. You got like watching the prey, waiting for the perfect time.
Yeah. It's because they are giving some signals, and then I will try. Like, man, this I have to get her because the other girls are not that situation. I have to play my like.
Dude, I think
Hook her. She will. I have to go. I have to go. You have to spike her emotions. Like, best is this. Like, you do this routine of this father thing and bring some. You do flirtation plus connection.
Actually, do you want to know something interesting? You know that the tall one I was on?
Yeah.
So she's gonna leave. She was gonna leave it up. When I said the sexy legs, she actually stayed like
Thank
2-3
you.
minutes longer.
Yeah. You have to say with your, with the eyes and.
So this is what I'm.
One thing I also said, like, you say, like, it's an interesting. I mean, if I would be there because I love RPG game, I would have fucking, like, she was the girl I will marry. I want to have a girl who play a game with me. I have my girlfriends. They hate games, So yeah, that's the fucking problem. Is the fucking and they don't like, like you said, like, you're a combination of you see the cold read what I did. Oh, you look like you're not the person who take risks.
Yes.
Because switching, why? Because switching from one thing to another thing to another thing to another, she was switching from the like jobs and everything. The second thing is unstable. But she was emotional. She was very emotional.
I saw her getting emotional.
Yeah, but they will make you really convert into quick gay. You have to be very strong in frame. So the second thing is also you could have said that, like, you could have said that that's an interesting combination of you're a nerd, intelligence and flexibility because you do ballet dancing. Nerd intelligence and flexibility because you do ballet dancing, and flexibility because you do ballet dancing. So that's you're a rare combination of this.
something.
Say that part again?
Like she was a RPG gamer. She was finance. No, she was some
She didn't really do finance.
whatever, like and then she was also ballet dancer.
Well, yeah, she did something. Yeah.
So yeah, you have
Singing.
yeah. So you have to bring how you bring the sexuality, nerd intelligence, and something like this. So that you stay your train stay on the track. If the train is not staying on the track, like she will put you into the gay frame. Yeah, this is last routine. This is last resort. What we say, like when they convert the girl you convert into a gay, you just show me your hand, this hand, and why I'm holding your hand, because I love like talking to connecting with you, but I still want to tell you one thing, that I do find you a bit attractive. Not too much, because we have to build trust and comfort. That's why I'm taking like no. And it's always good to have like a bit romantical sexual spicing in conversation. Otherwise, like it become boring.
Yeah.
Otherwise, what will happen? You go.
When it comes to escalation, it is like verbal escalation, non-verbal escalation, and also physical escalation. Physical escalation is very, very important. Very, very important. And I did force my student to physically escalate girls. I did. One of the interesting thing I was also doing with my student in linear coaching was opportunistic escalation or opportunistic flirtation. According to the situation or scenario, I am telling the girl, like telling my student to escalate like for example, escalate this girl. So I give you example. For example, the girl said that she's a lawyer. Yeah. So now my student is talking to her and she's saying like this. So she's saying she's doing some criminal law or online law or something like that. So she's explaining that's like platonic conversation. Now I'm telling my student, like, this is an example of opportunistic escalation. So I'm telling my student, like, according to the situation we are saying, for example, I'm saying to my student, like, okay, you are studying criminal law or like online law. Have you studied law of attraction? Have you studied law of attraction? So we are trying to change this conversation in more flirtatious according to the context of conversation. And then she will say like, this, that, and like the conversation will immediately change, something like that. Another example, for example, now again, you can see these examples in Dating Infield's domination because I have shown the infields of my student, my infield, my student infield. There you can see the examples how my students are doing it, and you will also understand the context of conversation, at what time we are doing this opportunistic escalation or opportunistic flirtation, so that it will be very clearly for you to understand, here we can do something like this. Another example, for example, I will say, when I can sense that the girl is slightly into my student, so I will say like, another example of opportunistic escalation or opportunistic flirtation. I explain you, for example, I ask my student to ask this question, tomorrow you have to wake up in another country, which country you will choose? And she will think like, which country I will choose or which city I will choose, and then I tell my student to say that my arms is not an option right now, something like that. So I know that you are going to choose my arms, but that is not an option in that sense. So you can see that clearly this example my student is doing in the field according to the situation context, at what time we said. And then the girl say like, of course your arms going to be my first option, and she is completely into him. And then we change that, like, how we are opportunistically escalating the girl verbally in that situation. There is another example I explain you. You can see all these examples doing this kind of, these all happened also in New York actually. So one example of this opportunistic flirtation or escalation, it was like the girl was with this guy, and and they were like doing this ice cream date, and then like he pulled that girl later also. So they were like, she was eating ice cream, and then I said, I was listening to them, I said to my student, then just said like, say to her like, when the girl is in date with a guy, and that's famous psychologist has said that when the girl is in date with a guy and the girl is eating her ice cream very slowly, that means that she is finding the guy attractive. That's why she want to spend more time with him. That's why. And and you will see like this example exactly how my students are saying. I'm saying to them and they're saying, and you will see the complete uncut infield also in dating infield's domination. I'm not bullshitting. You will see that, like, and this is from New York, how they are taking the girl home. You will see that. So how effectively I can do that escalation. So I teach these kind of stuff like physical escalation also to my students, and they have to do it. There is no escape. They have to do it. I force them to do physically escalate, because if you want to get laid, then we have to escalate girls. We cannot get laid with just platonic conversation. We have to take some risk. But when my students are with me, so I have very high empathy for when I'm listening to the girl, with the girl, understanding her emotions. I can, from far away, I can read her emotions. I can read the emotions very strongly. From far away, I can read the emotions. I can read the emotions of my student also, and understand the situation, and then I will give them the escalation, like things like what to say. Or if I tell them like, touch her legs, escalate her, touch her hand, say some bold escalation move, or do some bold escalation move, because I understand the situation. In this way, they are learning to escalate, to physically touch the girl, to escalate the girl without and also minimizing the creep factor, because they are supervised by the best dating coach in this world. A lot of escalation example I have also explained in Dating Mastery, my other one of the best dating product. You can learn step by step how to escalate girls in Dating Mastery. And in Dating Infield's Domination, you have the practical implementation of the escalation things, what I do, what I teach my students in the field, how to do it properly. So guys, I hope you're enjoying this video series. Escalation, really important. If we want to get laid, then we cannot avoid it. We have to do it. We have to learn how to do it properly. That's how it is. So if you're enjoying this content, then like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell button, because your love is very important for me. And I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye. I hope you enjoyed this video and got a lot of value out of it. By the way, guys, if you are still suffering in your dating life, not able to find any solution for the problems you are facing in your dating life, now it's time to change it forever. And if you really want to get guided by me personally in my mentorship program or in my one-on-one bootcamp program, then apply to the link in the description below. The link is deepakdating.info/mentorship. But keep in mind, my mentorship program or my one-on-one bootcamp program are in very high in demand with a very limited availability. They are also costly. So only if you are fully motivated, committed, and prepared emotionally and mentally, want to get guided by me personally, only then apply to the mentorship or my bootcamp program. If right now the cost is the issue, or you are not able to do my mentorship program or my bootcamp program due to any personal reason, and still want to change your dating life, then I suggest you to join Dating Infield's Domination. The link is also in the description below. The first link, it's only $1, completely risk-free. You can cancel it anytime you want to. There you will see pure uncut infield interaction of me as well as my students, getting laid, getting girlfriends. Listen word by word, line by line. Infield interactions in this program, Dating Infield's Domination, and learn top level seduction skills which no other dating coach in this world can able to teach you. I challenge it. What you will see in Dating Infield's Domination in the infields, that is something you will be personally learning from me in my mentorship program or my one-on-one bootcamp program in future if you plan to join it. So apply to the link in the description below for a 30-minute free call, deepakdating.info/mentorship. If you really want to get mentored by me personally and change your dating life or other alternative, join Dating Infield's Domination. The link is also in the description below. If you are not really sure right now for mentorship program or my one-on-one bootcamp program. Also guys, don't forget to watch the playlist Rock Solid Infield on this channel, where I'm doing live flirt, picking up girls in front of camera, showing top level pickup and attraction skills. Also don't forget to watch Student Transformation and Testimonials, where I'm teaching my students, showing full documentaries, student success and their testimonials also.